The same painting found twice in garbage. Rotterdam, 2018. They say lightning never strikes twice, but sometimes destiny does. Rotterdam, 2018. A brisk autumn morning. Wet cobblestones gleamed beneath street lamps, and gulls circled over the harbor. An art collector named Willem de Vries paused beside an overflowing bin outside a shuttered estate sale. Something caught his eye. Not color, but silence. A framed canvas leaning against the trash, half wrapped in paper. He brushed rain off the surface. A portrait, faded, layered, haunting. The signature, familiar. His pulse quickened. Impossible, he whispered. This wasn't a poster. It was a lost studio piece by an obscure Dutch post-impressionist whose work vanished decades earlier. Willem swept it up, heart pounding. He had studied this painter obsessively. To find one tossed out like rubbish felt like discovering a message in a bottle cast from another century. He restored it, catalogued it, and hung it in his study, quietly, humbly, with the reverence of a man keeping a miracle. Months passed. Life rolled on. Until one dreary winter afternoon, Willem walked past a demolition skip outside an old apartment being emptied. The wind rattled peeling shutters. Something pricked his curiosity. A splintered wooden frame jutting from the pile. He stopped. No, it couldn't be. He climbed the heap, hands freezing as he tugged the frame free. The same muted tones, the same brushwork, the same signature. His breath turned to steam. "What are you doing here again?" he muttered. Two different families. Two different clearouts. Two discarded masterpieces, linked by coincidence or carelessness, or something deeper. Had the artist's work always been undervalued, destined to be found among thrown-out things until someone saw it? Willem took the second painting, shook the dust from its canvas, and laughed, a shaky, disbelieving laugh. He looked skyward. "All right," he said softly. I get it." He restored this one too. The art world noticed. When word leaked that two genuine works resurfaced from garbage heaps, journalists called it the double rescue. Critics marveled at the painter's rediscovery, but Willem, sitting in his study beneath the soft glow of lamplight, saw something quieter. Two paintings, discarded, twice ignored, twice saved. He couldn't help wondering. How many brilliance is lost because no one looks twice? And how strangely life tries again, nudging us until we finally pay attention. Somewhere in Rotterdam, the harbor winds still scatter trash. But Willem walks its streets differently now. Eyes wide, heart open. Because he knows treasures don't always shine. Sometimes they hide in plain sight, waiting for the one person willing to stop, look closer, and lift them back into the light. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.